Yeah, Alita is alive. That's right. Hey, this is J-Dogging. We're here with episode 9. Of course, it's Minecraft. What's up,
Episode
man?
9, dude.
Episode 9.
It's real.
We got Gambit on the line. As most of you probably noticed that, Gambit. If you looked like that, bruh, you cut.
Yeah.
You cut, bruh.
Man, it's a default. I just started this account.
I mean, it wouldn't be a bad thing. I mean, you could change it like mid stream and we wouldn't care.
Yeah, it's alright.
It's
gonna do all that to you.
It's alright.
Sounds like too much work right now.
I mean, I was saying earlier that I think that news would be a little better, but it's okay. Preference.
Anyway, let's we're deeply sorry that we started late, as usual. I mean, something always goes wrong with Elite. Like every week is gonna happen. So yeah, we're actually still finishing the process of sharing stuff. Gambit. Hint, hint, nudge, nudge. Wink, wink.
Poop, poop.
Am I not getting anywhere with this?
Probably not.
Am I not?
To be completely honest with you, man, the audio cut out for a minute.
Okay. Well, anyways, we were.
Story of our lives.
I was just telling them how we started late as the story of our lives, like you said.
Christ.
Yeah.
Thank you, Skype.
Man.
I don't know what you got. I don't know what kind of setup you got going over there, Justin. But you need to just set it on fire.
No, I just need to set Elite on fire.
Dude.
Or not Elite. I just set Skype on fire.
Dude.
Hey, Computer Geek. What's going on? How you doing? Welcome to the stream.
Skype. Is this Windows 8 or 8.1?
No, this should. I think I got forced to get 8.1.
Yeah.
That was
that 8.1 Skype, man.
That was the thing.
Use
Hangouts.
How about that?
Here we are. So.
Oh, we should probably reference something. Maybe.
Besides the title.
Yeah.
Besides the title, we're hunting the truth this week.
Yeah.
At least we're getting up to speed to hunt the truth. There's already been 4 episodes. If you do not know, if you have not heard, if you have not clicked the links, if you're not up to speed, you could actually go ahead and put that link in chat for everybody.
Oh, should I?
You should.
Well, I don't have the...
we can do it in a bit.
We can do it right here.
But anyways, Hunt the Truth. There's new episode, I guess. I wouldn't really call them podcasts. I would call them like just recording, like journalistic recordings of how the Master Chief came to be, and we're gonna join that adventure later today on EliteCast. But first, before we get on into all the juicy stuff, got a couple announcements. I seriously don't know what he's saying. Anyways,
Dickens Jams KB. Yeah. So guys, let's talk about some Hearthstone, huh? Yeah.
No. Oh well, I was gonna just give that as some news. We have we've officially joined with the group More Hearthstone on Facebook. They're a very big Hearthstone group, mostly European based, but a lot of American players, just people who love Hearthstone. So Elite Gaming is going to be sponsoring them hosting a European tournament, which is eventually supposed to consist of 32 players at an invitational, 16 which are supposed to be professionals. So that would be interesting to see. We actually have the first qualifiers April 18th coming up.
Saturday.
If you don't have that link.
Saturday.
This Saturday, yes.
Come on.
Actually, go
Where the Hearthstone players at?
Throw that link in there.
Yeah.
The next qualifier is going to be 32 players only, April 25th. That is not yet open. And, of course, the Invitational is going to be May 2nd.
There's no link, bro.
I know there's no... I was going to tell you to find it, but you probably don't know where to find it.
I was just about to say something. I'm glad you did. There is absolutely no link for that at all.
I was like, I don't know where it's at.
Yeah, I should put something in there, but
yeah, so it's fine.
You could actually help me talk about how Elite Entertainment is now getting into the club scene.
Yeah, man. So this guy's always been a fan of music, and he actually used to DJ at one point. And
at one point, still, well, I mean, not regularly.
Frequently. He used to DJ frequently at one point. And there is a group in the Bay Area called Struggle Entertainment, which I've been working with over the past couple of months. Put them two in touch, and now they are making a merge. So Elite Entertainment is merging with Struggle ENT, and they're going to be, basically just putting their brains together, making some good-ish happen, and specifically when it comes to music. There are two venues in the Bay that Struggle has a hold of right now, one being the Rocksteady in downtown Oakland, second being the Ruby Room, also in downtown Oakland, which is right next to Lake Merritt. Awesome. So, yeah, I mean, I'm sure you're excited about what is to come.
Of course.
Yeah.
I mean, we wouldn't be merging with them if we weren't excited to what was going to go on.
Definitely,
Did you do this? Oh, that was 8 hours ago. People need to be updated.
Yes.
That is not the update.
Yes. So, yeah, man. So basically, there's gonna be some good music being played. They're mostly house, tech house, G house, which is like a mixture of deep house and hip hop, if you weren't aware. But I DJ there. I hope eventually J-Dog will be as well. That would be sick. Because I miss this guy being behind the wheels. So we'll definitely see what happens over the next couple months. We expect some big things to happen. So it should be pretty exciting. This Friday is going to be Yeezel, which is one of Struggle's shows that they put on at the Rocksteady, downtown Oakland. If you've ever heard of the New Parish, it's literally right next door to the New Parish, and I mean literally. So we'll go ahead and put the address in there a little bit later. You should be able to find it, and it's all the flyers and everything. It's totally on the Elite Gaming group on Facebook. Is it on it's on the Elite Entertainment page as well, right? I'm pretty sure it is. So
I believe so.
If you're on Facebook, check out E1337 space gaming, E1337 space entertainment. You can find it. Everything's there.
Just Google search us. I mean, we're all over Google already.
Come on, bro. Like,
have you searched us on Google yet?
I actually haven't. I didn't need to.
It's actually quite amazing.
I will. Actually, I'm gonna check that out.
Especially
we're
my
on the
name,
Googs, bro. We're on the Googs.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Just do not Google J-Dogging, whatever you do. You'll see baby pictures you did not want to see.
Oh, yeah, I'm on it. After this, we're blasting J-Dogging next week.
Oh, man.
Now everybody's going to be straight Googling
yeah.
pictures.
Yeah.
Googling.
So, Gambit, are you into any house music at all?
To be honest with you, I've got a good friend of mine, Michael. That's all he does, and like he makes some really bumpy music. Like down here in Florida, a lot of people don't realize we've got a really huge club scene down here.
Oh yes, you do.
And some really good people come out from down here. A good friend of mine, like really good friend. His name's DJ. He goes by DJ Clearwater.
Yeah. Okay.
And that dude didn't.
That's what's up.
That's what's up. He's actually got his own record label and everything now, and he's been putting a lot of people out there down here in Florida.
Dope, that's awesome. I'd like to get in touch with this guy. I mean, what the heck? You're holding back on us right now. You know what I mean? This isn't cool.
Hey, look, Justin just thinks that all I'm about is tech stuff. He never asks about other things.
Never asks about the other things.
He brings up other discussions. So look at your
I
voice
mean,
right now.
I'm not a guy for questioning stuff. So
Wait, hold on.
And you got to bring up your interests, man.
I'd look
If
at
you're
him.
into music,
What the hell is that for?
He told me to look at the boy sitting next to me. I'd do it.
Oh, okay.
We're not. Hey. You want to make out? We do that later, okay? Right now, we're doing the show.
Whoa,
All right?
hey, not on stream, okay?
Exactly.
hey man, we might get banned up in here.
Banned up and
There'll be a huge article on it.
Here.
Elite Entertainment releases article. Twitch not
It was a
fans.
joke, I swear.
Yeah.
It was a joke. I swear, we had nothing to do with it.
No, you don't go to sleep. You stay awake.
Don't go to sleep.
Damn it.
Don't go to sleep. All right. So, anyways, let's get back on. Let's get on topic.
Yep.
Now that all the news is out of the way.
That review.
Huh?
The ESO review.
Oh yeah.
That review though.
That review.
So for those of you that don't know, it is now subscription free, more or less, arguably pay to win now. But our little friends over at MMORPG.com decided to do another re-review now that it's free and now that all the DLCs come out. Anybody could go look at that. I'll go ahead and put the page link in the chat for people to look at.
Chances are, if you play the game, then you know the acronym. But we are talking about Elder Scrolls Online.
Yes.
Just for those who may not know. That's it.
Thank you, Michael.
Yeah, just throw it out there.
But do you guys really think that they should have gave it an 8.5?
I personally haven't played it yet. Either before or after the fact it was free. I kind of want to, but I don't know if it actually jumped up in score a little bit now that it's free and all this content is all good. I don't see why you wouldn't buy it, especially if you need a time killer other than Neverwinter.
Yeah. Which seems promising. For sure.
Don't you hate Neverwinter?
When the only cons are it needs a better group finder and progress through their story quests can be grindy. What game doesn't need that stuff?
Any good game, you're gonna want a grindy feel to it.
Yeah.
Something where you gotta really work for.
Just because a lot of people do like, the game contents of the game. They don't want to just be able to instantly be at, in-game stuff.
Yeah.
It's no good if you can max your level out within, 4 or 5 hours. It's BS. I don't want to play a game like that.
Yeah. I can understand that.
Yeah, I wouldn't even bother making a game at that point.
Yeah, it's either going to be an MMO or it's going to be a MOBA. There's not going to be any sweet in between for that. You're either going to work hella hard for it, or you're just going to grind for 20 to 30 minutes and get that character built up so you can win the game.
Speaking of MOBAs, so anyways, they gave the value a 10. They literally say word for word, there's so much content here, hundreds of hours worth, and you no longer need to need a subscription to play it whenever you want. Wait, did they get confused at that sentence?
No, that makes sense. You don't need a subscription to play whenever you want. Now you can just play it whenever you want.
You could play it whenever you want, but still. Anyways, so I guess the value is 10. They recommend it, obviously.
Yeah. If it's a 10, you definitely should at least try it if you haven't already.
At least a rent. Check it out. ESO Online. Gamefly, if you have it, you could probably get it. Mortal Kombat X is finally out. Thank you for reminding me, Jay.
Apparently it's broken, though.
And it's broken. Why am I not surprised?
I haven't heard anything about this. It's broken? I hope it's not broken.
He probably means broken as in somebody's probably immensely overpowered.
As in Goro is way OP.
Yeah.
Is he? Is that who it is?
I wouldn't be surprised.
A buddy of mine's been playing on it for the past couple days, and he says Goro's walk punch is just ridiculous.
Can you play as Goro, or is that just the boss fight?
Yes.
So?
If you pre-ordered it, right?
No. Same person actually gave me a free code. You're awesome. You know who you are. For Goro as the character for when I get the game. So,
nice.
Look out. I'm going cheap.
That's kind of scary. Well, I don't know. I've never been good at fighting games. I've always wanted to play them, but especially Mortal Kombat.
By the way, I mean, while we're here, we might as well go ahead and say what's up to Day of the Dragons here.
Yeah, I just did.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, Jay Dragon. Sorry,
I totally didn't. Well, yeah, Jay. Yeah, I mean, I know that you recognize this comment. I didn't know you. What's up, Jay? What's up, Jay?
How you doing, man?
Let's go ahead and move on. Let's go ahead. Next point.
All right, moving on. So if anybody has been watching The Squad, the making of the first-person shooter Squad, that's what I'm talking about. It is now a Steam Greenlight game.
Huh.
Which isn't bad. That's.
I mean,
I don't know. I'm interested to download and play it because it looks like a good game.
Can we show them the trailer? Or is that possible?
I mean, it's gonna be a thing. Like it's gonna be a thing. It's definitely gonna be a thing.
Definitely gonna be a thing.
Definitely gonna be a thing.
I mean, let's just make it a thing, you know? Because I like making things. We should always.
It's gonna be a thing. Watch, ready, see, it's gonna be a thing.
Bye, Gambit, for 1 second. Alright, guys. Feel free to just bear with us here. We're gonna pop this trailer up for you one time.
This trailer up for you one time now.
One time, girl. One time. Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah. One time.
Hey, that's us. Hey there.
Hey, how you doing? Hey, Michael.
Hi, Mom.
Hi, Mom. Hi, Dad. Love you.
Love ya. There we go.
I'd like to
crop, son.
I'd like to thank my mom for this wonderful award. I can't see.
That's a terrible crop. You want me to do it?
I can't see.
I can do it.
I can't see.
Let me do it.
Ah!
Let me crop it. I want to crop it.
That's what she said.
Hey, it is what she said, actually.
Oh my God.
Wow. Hello. Yeah, there we go.
There we go.
We're in the money. All right, guys.
Here we go. This is the new game Squad is now green lighted on Steam.
Sweet.
Enjoy.
Let's go. Game on. Contact 240 southwest. Enemy contact 255 request. That's not in the village.
There's one at that gate over there. I mean at the door. There was a guy at that door.
Patrol company.
People are still joining in right now.
Alright, yeah, let's hold up.
Bow chicka wow wow. That was Squad. Looks amazing. What do you
It
think?
looks really good, man. I'm
gonna give it a play.
Yeah. I'd at least like to try it. I mean, being that we're all big Call of Duty fans, especially. Anytime a first-person shooter comes out, if it looks interesting, you'll at least give it a shot.
What exactly does Greenlight mean again? I assume that was free game, right? Gambit, like it's Greenlight on if it's Greenlight on Steam.
I don't remember. It's either on sale, like it's available, or it's like actually on sale at like a discounted price. I can't remember if it's what kind of deal they're having.
So it's
like some kind of special or some shit like that.
Yeah, I figured it was like, oh, we're giving this game the green light.
But even still, if it's on sale, I mean, it can't be too much more than like $30, right?
Well, we know how them Steam sales are.
Oh my god! Especially when they're multiple games, dude. I still haven't played all my freaking Quake games that I bought a while ago.
We're gonna give you 5 games, but you're still gonna pay like $200.
Oh, pretty much, yeah. Something like that.
We're not gonna sell you one, game for like $5, but
But putting it on the side.
Wow, this looks pretty.
So, Gambit, how much have you read into the Guitar Hero
comeback?
This
Come
is
back.
Guitar Hero Live coming back.
Comeback.
Created what seems to be a completely new interface, completely new guitar.
Yep.
2x3 button system. Think of that for a sec. Don't want your mind to explode though, because
I'm about to get hated on. I'm about to probably get all kinds of hate messages in your comment area. I don't like Guitar Hero.
damn, he said it, bro. He said it. Michael's out of here. He's walking out.
How do you not like Guitar Hero?
I don't have anything against the game. I don't have anything against people who enjoy the game. But me personally, I'd rather go play Rocksmith.
Well, I mean, I can understand that. I mean,
Yeah.
it's a more realistic experience, but Rocksmith didn't come out the same time that Guitar Hero came out. When Guitar Hero came out, it was
back in the day, Guitar Hero and all that. That was the jam. That was what's up. But I can't get into it like that anymore. It's just I went over to a buddy's house and he's sitting there playing. He's like, "Bro, you want to play?" And I was like, I'll give it a shot. And it just I don't know. After getting into Rocksmith and stuff, because I do really enjoy playing guitar and everything like that, it just doesn't feel right.
Rocksmith is really fun.
It is fun.
It is.
It showed me just how bad I am at playing guitar too. But I definitely enjoyed it, like the little bit that I was able to play it.
I started picking it up, but I haven't played it in hell days.
Man,
it's hard to find time just to like sit down and
memories.
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 It wasn't that long ago. Unless you're talking about Guitar Hero.
I mean, I haven't. When I say memories, I'm talking about like my junior year, sophomore year of high school. Then like playing this back in LA before I even moved up here.
Were you slapping the bass?
When I was slapping the bass, when that's all I knew. Yeah, for the most part, we slap things and we bass things, so it works.
Whoa,
it works out for the best.
Whoa,
we're good at it.
That could be taken multiple ways.
If I reach for my ear, you know what that means, Slap some bass. What?
Nothing, dog. Nothing. Do we have a face?
At all.
Has anybody seen a release date for this Guitar Hero?
I thought it said like September.
September?
Yeah, I was reading something in it was like a GameStop email where they said they're gonna be releasing like September 25th or something like that.
Really?
Yeah, I think it's not too long after your birthday.
Well, that wouldn't.
Yeah, it's supposedly coming in fall of this year sometime. So yeah.
So you saying you can give me this for my birthday?
I guess this is your birthday gift, man. Except this is probably gonna cost like $200,000.
AC/DC pack.
Oh, don't get me started, man. Man, don't get me started with that. Rock Band, jeez. can tell you how many college classes we ditched just to play some Guitar Hero or some
Oh
Rock
my
Band.
god, let's not bring that up.
All the W's, bro.
Let's not. All the W's. Maybe that's why we didn't finish.
I would totally blame you, Rock Band
Whatever.
and Guitar Hero.
Yeah, let's give it. Yeah, screw you, Rock Band.
Yeah, that should be pretty exciting though. I've heard people say that it'd be nice to get another Guitar Hero to come back, and it looks like it's gonna happen. So that's good. Now,
have you guys played Wipeout ever?
Of
in
course.
Your entire life.
yes, most definitely.
You played the not like surfing Wipeout or so, like the hovercraft going through 3D
Arcades for sure.
arcades. It wasn't at arcades. No, not that one.
Not that one.
No, that was Oh my God, what was that one called? Gambit, help me out.
Which one? The one that they had in arcade?
Yeah, the one where you were like in a tube. You were like going down a tube in a car, right? And you got upgrades, and you could basically like drive all the way around the tube, kind of thing.
All the way around the tube.
Jesus Christ.
Damn, I don't even. I mean, I remember cruising
Anyways,
back in the day.
we're not talking about that game. We're talking about Wipeout, the futuristic and old N64 game.
Yep.
I believe it also came out for, what was it? PS Vita Classic. It also came out for the what is it? The PSP, which I do have, which I kind of wanted to play after this.
You have a PSP?
I do have a PSP.
Yeah, talk about this.
But the future hovercraft game, you can play it. No, JK. No, I was kidding because it made me cry. So you can't actually play the game in the browser, but a graphics artist did render all the graphics of every track and the music into into a browser for your viewing pleasure. You can't actually play the game, but you can simulate
you
yourself
could.
playing the game.
You could feel like you're playing the game.
Good.
You can feel it.
I mean, you could. You just got to go back to them throwback consoles.
Yeah, true. Take it back.
Or
Let's take it back.
just pull out your PSP. That'll. Oh my God! I think I just need to find my charger, honestly. Cause
It'll work out
wow,
for
I had a. Man, that's gonna be another ancient history. I better find that fast
Find
before
that
it gets
charger.
lost.
I mean that battery must be like completely discharged at this point.
No, it's gone. It's dead. I need to find another AC adapter.
Yeah.
But I'm excited. Well, I can't say I'm excited for the next topic, especially not anymore because I don't play Destiny anymore. So
I did just get this. A coworker gave it to me a couple days ago.
oh yeah, I saw that.
Yeah.
Yeah, too bad it's kind of past its heyday.
Yeah.
I mean, Destiny was a good. It's a good grindy game. Like I did enjoy it for what it was worth, but it's just like you get too much into the straight RNG feel of things because they don't want to actually like code out the different different rates or something. And it just gets old, not one, not getting the stuff you need, and two, not being able to do the stuff that you need to do because you don't have the stuff you need to do the stuff that you need to do. It's just a constant circle. And so as most of you players know, the House of Wolves expansion is about to come out, but Bungie has announced that it will not come with a raid.
What does that mean?
They won't be releasing a new raid until later.
Yeah, though
being able to actually do a raid.
they'll still they still said they would release one at a different date, but they won't release it with the House of Wolves pack. Instead, they're going to release, I guess, a new battle arena, as they call it, called the Prison of Elders. So that could be interesting. A battle arena kind of like a wave kind of thing. I mean, I'm almost interested to actually try that out, but actually, I think I do. I did buy the season pass, so that would kind of be interesting to try out. Huh?
We should do it. Just to give it one more go through, and then
One more
let
go.
it be on its way. Because the way that Bungie's allowing these things to go, man, I will not be buying another DLC for that game, because I mean, if you didn't buy if you didn't pre-order and get the DLC with it, I'm sorry, but you overpaid for 2 DLCs. For 2 DLC packs. You spent $25, if not $30, for 2 expansion packs. That's it.
Yeah. I mean,
Neither of which, so far, one didn't even give you like anywhere new to play. It just opened up a few new areas on the same frickin' worlds.
I didn't even like the first DLC. Like I just felt like they could have done better. What was it?
Absolutely.
The Queen's Wrath, was that what it was? I mean, they definitely could have done that better. That wasn't
even a DLC. That was already in game. Like they had planned for that to be a thing already.
Anyways, I just lost my train of thought. But I remember the one thing I hated about that DLC is like it really wasn't possible to get the Queen's Wrath up to level 3, if I remember correctly. Like, unless you were playing 24/7, I don't think it was possible. Make it public, dude. Like, did you play that at all?
What, the Queen's Wrath?
Yeah.
Yeah, and I spent all of I think 1 day on it and never touched it again because I realized it was a massive waste of my time.
Yeah, the Queen's Bounties was just, I don't know. They need to get their stuff together, definitely.
Don't get me wrong, the gear was good up until the first actual full DLC drop.
Yeah.
The gear you could get from that was good enough to tie you over until
the new
DLC.
I always got screwed in the for gear though. Like I never got. I don't even think I got my first Vault of Glass set. Like as bad as that sounds, it's just like that was the first raid.
First raid. The first raid. I mean,
I don't know how many times I played that. It was just, it's worse than World of Warcraft, bro. Like,
I mean, but that World of Warcraft is like one of the most highly played games of all time, if not the most played game of all time.
You know they're losing players though, right?
Oh yeah, no doubt. Every kingdom has its fall. I
mean, they're trying to bring them back, but.
Yeah, I mean it's whatever though. I mean, the thing about it is with time, as time goes on, there are more and more games that are going to take over naturally. That's how it works.
Yeah, put the car behind the Escalade now, or do it at 6 in the morning.
Got it.
Emma, come on.
Yeah.
All right. So,
get out.
Speaking of. Sorry for the interruptions there.
Dog.
Next up, I mean, talking about games that are going to be taking over and coming up pretty soon. There's one that I mean, I'm sure we've all played. If you've been gaming for a while, and you've played it before.
It has a spot in my heart.
No doubt, no doubt. It's Star Wars Battlefront. This is going to be fantastic. Now, is it just going to be Battlefront, or are they saying like Battlefront 3? Like,
no, I think they're just calling it like they're just restarting a whole new thing on Battlefront.
All right, which is fine, no big deal.
And coming first on Xbox One. Yes! Yes!
So
Second, Michael!
It's honestly not that big. What, I'm gonna get it like a month later, maybe?
Maybe.
It's gonna be fine.
I don't know. Maybe
The
a year.
The thing about it is, I don't have to worry about people upscaling me or like up-leveling me because that's not gonna happen. I mean, PS4 gets at the same time as PS4.
I mean, I wonder.
okay.
I wonder if they do it like the PS2. You know, Star Wars Battlefront on the PS2. If you remember, the more you killed with a certain gun, it kind of got more damage. I wonder if they're gonna take that to an online perspective, kind of like they did in 2. I think if I remember correctly, when you did play online for Battlefront 2. You could do that.
Alright. That's sweet.
Which,
Cute.
it's actually funny. Yeah, you can't play it on PC anymore because those servers have been shut down for at least 4 or 5 months now.
Yeah.
Yeah, can't play Battlefront 2 on the PC anymore.
Which is fine. I mean, we'll get over it, right? We'll all get over it.
That's why Next Gen's coming.
Yeah.
That's what Next Gen's for.
Yeah. Gambit, did you ever play Battlefront?
I don't want to talk about how many hours I spent in Battlefront.
That's, good man.
I don't want to talk about it. We also have, so as some of you may or may not know, there's going to be a reveal trailer at this weekend's Star Wars convention. I'm excited. I don't know. Are you guys excited? Like,
Yeah. I mean, why not? Why not be? They're gonna be some too big trailers or too big releases, too big premieres that we can expect over the next 2 weeks. I think we should be really excited about that.
Yeah.
So we got Battlefront coming, and then on the 26th, Black Ops 3.
Black Ops.
So I mean, this is gonna be a great 2 weeks.
I mean, this. Back in March, I was just like, you know what? Nobody's announced anything for gaming.
Yep.
I think this is going
dry.
to be a completely dry, dead year.
It's dry.
And now we're in April, going into May, and it's just like, bro.
Boom!
Like,
Boom!
I can't empty my wallet faster. Like,
Stop it!
Like,
Stop it!
beta, no. But, so we actually came past a picture today, that a new concept art about the it's on Kotaku. They actually pieced some pieces of the puzzle together for the new trailer and have a picture of a stormtrooper. I like how they look. I mean, if this is gonna be how the troopers are gonna look, this is gonna be.
The detail is really, really, really good.
It is. I mean,
it's expected. It's really how it should be, but just to see it.
I'm just generally excited about Battlefront coming to next gen, and DICE is creating the multiplayer like.
We all know DICE is popular for obviously working on Battlefield, so this is gonna be good. I'm assuming this means that there are gonna be loadouts. I'm assuming this means there's gonna be more of a tactical.
Well, of course, it's like.
Which is nice. You want that.
I mean, you had the loadouts in.
That's true.
PS2 Battlefield.
That's true. Yeah. The different character types. It is very true.
Yeah, it is. I mean, if you're a Battlefront fan, you're definitely gonna. You're just gonna not even care and just be like, mine comp.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, this is actually a pretty good transition because we're talking about these games that require not necessarily loadouts, but it's going to be big, massive battles and team play.
Composition.
Composition. So now at this point, let's go ahead and talk about Heroes of the Dorm, which is also connected to Heroes of the Storm. Obviously, if you didn't know that, but we have to say that because some people just are like, what?
So those of you that don't know, Heroes of the Dorm is Blizzard's, I want to say, college tournament.
Yeah.
There are about what? Yeah, this is a college tournament. There's about 436 different colleges, and I think 800 and something different teams, and they're down to the top 16 already.
Aren't they separated by state? That's what it looked like.
I just think every college came with 2 different teams or something like that. That's probably what happened.
Okay.
But yeah, they're down to the top 16, which they're, I believe, supposed to be casting this weekend on ESPN 3 and
ESPN.
YouTube. ESPN 3, dude. I mean,
that's pretty big for esports or just for gaming in general. That's a pretty big deal. Like, it's officially on ESPN now, so you can see the leaps and bounds that gaming has made over the years.
yeah, I want to just say hi to A Big real quick. What's up? Chubby Cow Juice, how you doing? What's good? Thank you for coming to this stream. Talk about Heroes of the Dorm. Dude, I'm excited to see the Elite 8. That's supposed to be casted, I believe, next weekend.
Yeah, definitely.
I mean, if I had a college to represent, I would definitely be in this competition.
I just do it just for the hell of it. Gambit, do you play Heroes?
He said he got
me?
He said he got a beta key.
Do I want to hate
Oh
you?
my god, what are you gonna say? What's going on?
I still haven't even used the beta key.
I mean, do you like MOBAs?
Am I supposed to take that as a serious question?
Okay, so I'm assuming that's a yes. So, I mean, look, the only reason I'm asking is because I just started getting into these games this year. This was something that I'm sure he can attest to. I've dodged these games for years now, and after playing Vainglory and then playing this, I was like, oh, this is kind of fun. So, I mean, yeah,
I told you so.
I mean, coming from someone who completely tried to avoid these games, now I'm damn near playing it every night. So, it's a good game. Shout out to ETC. Tank it up, son. Tank it up. And you got to. What is this right here? What do we have going on here now?
Oh, right here. So those of you that don't know, on the StarCraft side of things, for Blizzard, we have I can't even think. Legacy of the Void is now in beta. They officially gave out beta keys. I'm kind of crying because I didn't get one. But I mean, Legacy of the Void's coming out. They're already.
He's all pissed. Legacy of the Void's coming out.
Okay,
beta key.
hear me out. Hear me out.
Super salty right now about not doing that.
No, I'm very salty. Okay, because for Heroes of the Storm, I got an alpha key, but everybody else and their mother got 5 keys. All right, I only got 1, and I was there since alpha.
I got 4.
And I didn't get an LOTV key. Like, come on.
5. I got 4.
Well, whatever. Still more than that guy. And I was, you know what, Blizzard? Blizzard, come on, man. At least give me an Overwatch beta key, and I'll be happy. Like,
not bad actually.
Overwatch.
Now,
That's something that's gonna come out. But anyways, yeah, they came out with a new balance update for the beta. For those of you that did get a key, check those out.
This might be a good time to throw in the fact that, I mean, Elite Gaming is always looking for StarCraft players, right? You get StarCraft players?
StarCraft, Hearthstone,
Heroes of the Storm.
Heroes of the Storm,
Okay.
exactly.
All right. Wink, wink. If you play the game, get at us.
Like, we got friends, but I mean, we need people.
You guys are seriously trying to make somebody go out and get these games like right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why else would we be at?
I mean,
Justin's been straight up asking me about this stuff for what, a week, 2 weeks now?
I mean,
oh man.
I'm just saying, if you want to play Heroes with us, you can play Heroes with us. I'm not saying you can join the team unless you're like ending up like being a prodigy or something. Okay?
Then we gotta talk.
You know, I'm kind of scared that once I actually teach Adrian StarCraft, like, he's going to be those guys, like, he's going to be mid-level Korean, just like, hey, bro, hey, can you pass me a beer? Like, just moving his hand without even...
Don't worry, he's dead. Don't worry, he's dead. It's all good.
No. I just took out his whole army. His drone supply is 0. Don't even worry about it. Just
That's what's up, yeah.
I don't know. I just foresee Adrian taking that role.
Shout out to Big Adi.
Adi. Not. He's not. He wasn't. He couldn't be here with us today, but he's at trivia night.
Resting in peace.
Adi, we miss
trivia
you.
night. What the trivia night?
Yeah, it's. I guess it was like, some restaurants, I guess, do some trivia night.
Oh, okay, that's cool.
I don't know, it's weird.
That's all right.
They do some things.
Trivia.
But, I mean, I'm ready to talk about some Halo.
You know what? Let's do it, man. Hunt the truth. Who's ready? Is anybody ready to hunt the mother truth? I mean, seriously.
Who? Okay, first off,
I think this needs to be a series, a straight up TV series.
Dude, I envision the same exact thing. Like, this needs to something.
Just sitting there listening to it, you're just like, I need to. My eyeballs need to be
Yeah,
exactly.
Just like a live action film, even or something. It just.
All
right. So first off, who in the chat, by names of eyes, I guess, has already listened to the Hunt the Truth documentary videos, or not videos, I should say, but
just say
podcast.
I. That's all you gotta
just
do.
I. Isn't that a song or something?
I guess so. Kendrick Lamar made a song called I.
Yeah, there you go.
So I listened to these podcasts today. Well, I listened to the episodes today, and it started off like a little slow, and I was trying to figure out what was going on, but I finally kind of caught up to speed, and it's interesting because it's pretty much just like a conspiracy. Like, who is the real Master Chief? This guy supposedly is dead or died when he was like 6, but we have this man here who claims to be John Spartan 117. Like, what are we missing here? There's something that's not. I
just want to play at least the primer episode for you guys, if that's okay with Gambit. Yeah, it's not that long. It's only 2 minutes.
I'm down to listen to it again.
This is the first the first video, or I keep calling it video. The first entry to the episodes of the Hunt the Truth by Benjamin Gerard. Let's listen.
Go Benji.
When you're a war journalist, you see a lot of horrible stuff. All the stories I've done, I've seen the absolute worst of humanity. But I've also gotten to see the best. 6 years ago, I saw him, the greatest, most mysterious hero of our time, up close in action. I witnessed firsthand what he did that day, and it changed everything for me. Anyone listening to this knows exactly who I'm talking about. The guy who saved us, saved Earth, saved mankind. Master Chief Petty Officer Spartan 117, whom we now know is simply the Master Chief. A few months ago, I was hired to do an in-depth profile on the Chief. Exclusive access, the whole thing. Since then, I've gotten to talk to a lot of people who claim they know the real Master Chief. The boy, the soldier, the hero, the traitor. See, I've always known where a story was going before it started. I'd known exactly the story I wanted to tell for years. The story all of us wanted to hear. Glossy, inspiring. The blockbuster hero biography. That's all this was supposed to be. But the truth isn't always that clean. When I pulled that first loose thread, something broke. Now everything is caving in, and I find myself stuck with all these ugly questions I never intended to ask. Fabricated histories? People who aren't who they say they are? Cover-ups of cover-ups? That steady drumbeat of theories that used to sound insane, now they don't seem so out there. And these disturbing rumors, reports of anomalies. Something big is happening in deep space, and I can't even corroborate a single fact about one man's life. It's clear to me now. I can't fix the pretty story, but maybe I can break the ugly one. For the first time in my career, I can honestly say I don't know the shape of where this is going. And in fact, the possibilities have me lying awake at night, but I believe we all deserve to know the real story. We need to know where this leads. I know I do. So I find myself back at the beginning. Who is the Master Chief? Where does he come from? And is he keeping us safe? Join me as I hunt the truth about the Master Chief.
And there you have it. That was the first episode 00. Technically the first episode for those of you who don't know the 00 scale where you start from the first. Anyways, primer episode. That's what it is. When I first heard that, I got goosebumps. I'm not gonna lie. Like,
big deal.
Oh my god, it was.
Big deal.
It was a thing.
Yeah. I mean, I don't really know what to expect as of right now. They're only up to episode 3. You should definitely check out.
You know, I wanna go there real quick, because for everybody who has been following and is on episode 3, I just want to say it took a twist. I mean, I kind of saw this coming, but I kind of didn't. Now, I want to talk about where this is going. So I'm going to play this real quick. We're going to analyze it, and we're going to talk about it. And if you guys have any parts you guys want to go over, feel free to let me know.
All right.
But people are saying...
So, this is the call to the official naval officer.
Public relations.
Finally. Hey, Sully.
Tell me good things, Ben.
It was disconcerting to be talking to the ONI insignia again, but I started positive. The story was going really well. But that little data problem, the death record, it was back. I was hoping Sully would smooth it out for me.
Ben, I thought we talked about this. Glassed planets have bad records.
No, I know. I just,
Glassed
it's not
planets
just the
have bad
records,
records, Ben.
actually.
This is colonial journalism
listen, Sully, if you
101.
could. People are saying...
serious with this?
People
Glassed
are saying...
planets
Listen, do glassed people have bad records?
Ben, are you recording right now?
Yes. That was my cue to stop recording. The off-the-record conversation was brief. Sully asked me if I wanted to do the next interview. What he meant was, do you want to keep this job? I said yes.
Your call is over.
So.
Okay. Conspiracy?
So, I don't know. Yeah, is it?
Sounds like it, man. I'm sorry. I mean, you're talking about... Well, I don't want to say too much. If you haven't heard it, I suggest you listen to it.
No. We're assuming everybody's heard it. All right.
Spoil the shit out of it. Let's just do it.
Yeah, dude. No, we're keeping up with this.
Yeah.
If you haven't kept up, all right. The whole thing is basically figuring out where John Spartan 117 came from, how he became, the Master Chief, how he became that as a child. There are apparently death records on his planet that say he died at 6, but this reporter already thinks he died at about 12. No, he doesn't think he died.
There's reports that he joined the military at 16, but then there's also some saying that he was 13.
He looked like he was 13, but he was actually older.
Yeah. And then
he was 13, but looked like he was older.
Exactly.
Because he was taller and bigger.
And this whole, anyways, there was a death record apparently on this planet that threw off the whole, basically threw this reporter off track. Mm-hmm. And now, here we are. He basically just got proof that John's parents were actually alive past the date of their supposed death of 24/25.
Yeah, exactly.
So he came to Sully with that news, and so
Sully
now
wouldn't have it, none of
here we are. Where are we going? Is he? So my question to everybody is Benjamin Gerard still telling us the truth? of the story about the Master Chief, or is he fabricating another story that the ONI has already placed out? Like, I mean, that's what I'm concerned about, for one.
Yeah. I mean, it seems like Benjamin's kind of just going off of the facts that he's been given, and he's just kind of being thrown in circles. Like, one person saying this, another person is not saying anything, and then the third person says something completely different than the first. So it's like, okay, what the hell is the truth? I mean, hence the name, Hunt the Truth.
I mean, here, I actually have another part of the clip, if I can find it real quick. I'd like you guys to listen to.
As you can see, I've pretty much permanently stationed myself.
Is that it?
I said yes. What he meant.
Well, as you can see, I've pretty much permanently stationed myself on this beach.
Sure, which made us both laugh. He explained that after 28 years of service, as far as he was
That was not him.
Those 4 ODSTs, people start out.
There we go.
Can you be more specific, Petrosky?
Getting back on his own like that in the pitch black. No nav equipment.
So this is the ending from the interview.
Hey, boy.
Who
He was inhuman.
who was a Marine with him. Nabot, welcome back.
Retired
How's it
orbital
going?
drop
We're going
shock
through the
trooper I
Halo.
found through Mishak
We are
Maradi.
Bronies, by the way, Brony
Yes,
Doug.
that Mishak Maradi. Been messaging me for months. And yes, I was pretty
So
desperate
this
for
is
leads.
an orbital
Believe
shock
that.
trooper
But Petrosky
interview.
was definitely not on
And
Sully's
this is
list of approved
interesting.
sources, so I went off grid and contacted him through Chatter.
Because if you didn't hear
Here he
that,
is,
because
talking
I
about
was
his only
talking
encounter
over
with
it,
John.
Sully did not recommend this source.
Can you be more
So this is completely off the record. The official naval record, which we should come back to because
Kid there, I mean, I guess.
is he telling the truth? What story is he telling now?
Pretty jacked, but his face looked 12, maybe 13.
12 or 13? After enlisting, John didn't even finish boot camp until at least 17. Petrosky had to be wrong about his age, but I let it go.
Anyway, I guess he was acting tough when one of the guys asked his name. He told him, but he kind of gave him attitude, right? So people start mouthing off. Next thing I know, CPO orders the kid and 4 of the guys into the ring because they were supposed to
Wait,
fight.
hold on, Anthony. Wait, you're telling me that the CPO ordered 4 soldiers to fight a high school kid?
No, a 12 or 13-year-old, like I said.
Yeah, fine. Either way, the CPO ordered 4 ODSTs to fight a kid.
You got it all wrong, okay? Because those 4 ODSTs were like lambs to the slaughter.
What, John outfought them?
No. It was way worse.
As he tells it, the ODSTs did as they were ordered. They surrounded John, and one of them swung. What happened next, Petrosky says, defied explanation.
Because the sound this kid's fist made, it sounded awful. Because they weren't like punches, they were like rapid fire explosions. Okay, I was across the gym, but I heard it. It was sick. Like meaty cracks in a drum roll. It was just
One of the ODSTs sustained a single body blow that instantly stopped his heart, killing him. Another trooper only took 1 shot from John as well. A punch that caved in the man's face. 2 fatalities, 1 ODST with a cracked pelvis and 1 with a shattered spine. That guy never walked again. No one had to break up the fight. It was over in less than 5 seconds. Wait, he killed them?
what he did was impossible.
What do you mean impossible? Like how?
Like not human, alright? Like he was genetically augmented.
So you're telling me that someone had augmented John? Someone had genetically augmented a child?
Okay.
No?
You think I'm lying?
I believe that's what you honestly think you saw, but...
Anyway, so they go on and fight for a while, but, so, I mean, this guy says he was augmented at what he looked like to be 12? So, I mean, that also throws off the story, like, supposed to... Death Record says he's dead at 6, he's alive and well at 12, but, I mean, stuff's not making sense.
Yeah.
I want to say, for those of you that have played Halo 4, I want you to think about how Dr. Halsey plays her role in this. 'Cause, is she gonna... I mean, do you know the story of Dr. Halsey?
I do not.
Gambit?
Oh yeah.
Halo 4. Dr. Halsey is said
Halo
to.
4 does delve into her past and what it kind of touches a little bit on. It explains a little bit about what happened to to the Spartans.
Basically, in Halo 4, she's being tried, more or less, for basically kidnapping children who she augmented for the Spartan Project, which she developed, which is more or less arguably the reason why humanity survived. She created the Master Chief.
If you remember, the Spartans weren't originally developed to fight in those wars. They were actually developed to stop insurrections.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What are you?
But with the Covenant coming in, who do you send?
I mean,
Spartans.
no, because that's what it was for. It was, it was basically to quell insurrectionists, and then, lo and behold, here come the Covenant, and oh my God, we have Spartans. Like, this wasn't what they were meant for. Like, this isn't what Dr. Halsey made them for. But I mean, they were obviously militarized and, defended from the Covenant.
Here's the thing, guys. With any conspiracy, what do you need in order to hide the truth? In order to hide the truth from something, you need something huge to cover it up, right? So you have this planet which has this terrible catastrophe happen to it, and in the process of everyone going, oh my God, destruction! What are they doing? Let's go ahead and just take some of these kids real quick. No one's paying attention. They got this whole other thing to worry about. Let's just go ahead and just genetically augment them in silence.
Halsey,
it's easy to do something like that.
Halsey was using the insurrection for being able to hide the fact that she was kidnapping these kids. If you remember in the audio clips that originally John and his family was supposedly taken by the insurrection.
Mm-hmm.
That's what the one guy who was captured had said. He named off all the safe zones, and where he was from technically wasn't it. Well, the guy goes back and questions him again later, and he's like, he pretty much kind of gets the truth out of him without getting the actual truth out of it.
Mm-hmm. Let's play that right.
He pretty much has to call him on his BS.
Yeah, well, I mean, that's an interesting part. Let's play that right quick, because he does.
Look, here's the thing, Ben.
He does get stammered.
I don't care if you believe me or not. This makes no difference.
Just hear the ending, guys.
I was there and you were somewhere else. So you're gonna go write your little military cheerleader article.
I didn't even go forward.
Right?
I mean,
No. For absolute certain that Elysium City was under the violent control of insurrectionists.
Look, what I told you before, that is the best I can remember.
No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but I don't believe that. You remembered it all perfectly. You rattled off the name of every single safe haven city in that region, and you only hesitated once. I was completely making this part up. I was going for broke. You only hesitated where you would have said Elysium City, right?
I mean, I don't know for sure.
But Elysium wasn't captured by the insurrectionists, was it?
Hey, what are you, defending them?
I'm definitely not defending...
After what they did, you're going to defend them? They left us locked up for weeks. They let all those people just die. And they did that all over the outer colonies. I mean, what does it matter if it was Elysium or somewhere else after everything that they did?
Thomas, look, I'm sorry. I'm sorry that I have to bring it up.
I just want peace of mind for my family. That's all I wanted. It's just...
Wait, I don't understand. How does lying about insurrectionists in Elysium buy you peace of mind for your family? At that moment, Thomas suddenly seemed to become entirely lucid, and his tone changed completely.
I shouldn't be talking to you.
Oh, wait, Thomas, hold on.
I can't. Leave us alone.
I suddenly became lucid myself, with a single awful realization. That entire conversation had just taken place over Waypoint. Anyone could have been listening. Please join me for the...
Well, so, there it is. found another lead. They could or could not be. Obviously, I believe it's obvious if he's going to be acting like that. It's obvious he's trying to hide something.
Yep.
Whether hidden from the ONI, hidden by the UNSC, hidden by insurgents.
There is a definite conspiracy to change information going on.
Yeah, but then you have to ask yourself the question, why change the information about the Master Chief? Why is that so important? Why is changing his information so much more important than, every Spartan that was made during those years? Like,
because Master Chief saved.
Well, yeah, and he's still saving, technically.
Yeah.
Especially, I'm just really stoked for this game now. And they're supposed to come out with these logs every week, so we're definitely going to keep on top of these. I'm going to encourage you guys to listen to them. I'm definitely going to be talking about them.
Now that the info's out there,
yeah,
I just want to ask you guys a quick question. Who else thinks that the voice actor for him sounds like Key from Key and Peele?
Dude, oh my god, I think I read stories that
I swear to you, it sounds exactly like him.
It might be, I don't know. Who knows?
That'd be cool if it were.
But
it would be awesome if it was.
I haven't read any confirmation, but some people are like, yeah, he sounds exactly like him. But I mean, dude,
if not, he can be his voice double. That's for sure.
Yeah. I mean, I'm excited for next week's log. Hunt the truth.
Keep hunting it.
Between like we said earlier, between this COD, Battlefront, Rainbow Six Siege,
Batman coming out in June.
Batman, there you go. This is gonna be a great, gaming
great little summer.
Sesh.
Yeah.
Year.
Yeah. It's turning out to be a good one. So.
And watch for Elite Entertainment, going
Avi, bruh.
Avi.
I
don't even know what that's supposed to mean.
Obviously.
Well, I know what that means, but, they probably... Avi...
Abbreviations.
Anyways. I just feel like we just took up so much time.
It's only been an hour and 8 minutes.
That's not bad. And more or less got through all the gaming topics.
Yep, definitely.
Not too shabby.
So.
I know Michael, and I'm gonna help him. We're gonna talk about music.
Talk about some music day,
He's got some new selection,
yeah.
Especially with this new merger with Elite Entertainment and Struggle. I'm gonna start keeping tabs on music as well. We're going to still keep the podcast going.
Obviously.
No matter how busy we get, we're still coming to you, fans. We love you guys. I'm just crying, tearing up.
Well, yeah, man. Let's go ahead and talk about some music for a couple minutes here.
How do we pimp a butterfly, bro?
How do we pimp a butterfly? I've always wondered,
does he, tell us how, or...
the thing about Kendrick Lamar is that he doesn't put it plain, and that's what I like about him. And that's one of the reasons why I think To Pimp a Butterfly might be best album of 2015. I know we're in April. I know it's still early. There's a lot of music to be hip hop to be released, but he's kind of already just.
You already see how the games are going.
Yeah, exactly.
I was ready to call a couple games just
close casket, son.
It's cool. It's
close
good.
casket.
It's good.
But yeah, man, if you are in hip hop and you like actual lyrical music, not Migos and Young Thug, then you should definitely check out Kendrick Lamar's latest album.
What about that Young Thug though?
It's a poem from beginning to finish. Young Thug, as Lil Wayne said, "Fuck Rich Gang, fuck Young Thug." Also, there's a video you should check it out on Google. There's a video where a rapper Plies actually gets body slammed off stage. You don't see the entire thing, but the little bit that you do see, Just put your mind to imagination. It's
Who was it? Plies?
Plies, yeah. He gets his ass body slammed. Some dude is on stage like in his face. And Plies is like, hey man, you know, we two niggas, dog. You can't be like in my face like that. It's too close. So he seemed like he was about to start partying again, and dude was just like, whoop. Hey, it's crazy. So definitely.
Quick bit of trivia about that actual rapper. He went to college here in Tampa.
Really, Plies did, huh?
Yes, he did.
Give me that Becky. All right, that's crazy. I didn't know that.
See where we went with that.
Yeah. Awesome. Also, really for me, I mean, I don't know how everybody else feels, but for me, really big news to hear that Skrillex did announce he's working on a new album, and he's also collaborating with Diplo on another project. And it's something he's working with somebody else now. Actually, he just announced another artist he's working with. I can't remember the freaking name, but
he's not dead.
Dude, he's coming back, man. His last album was really good.
Speaking of dead, did you know Zed Dead came out with a new single today?
Yes.
I forget the name.
Yes. It was it's like it's kind of hard to explain the genre that it was, but it was really good though.
I still need to listen to it, obviously.
Yeah, it was really good. They remixed. Damn, I can't remember the song they remixed. It's right there in my head, but I'm gonna try to find that for you guys. It's pretty good. I liked it. So yeah, Skrillex is working on a new album. I mean, he kind of like changed the game when it comes to dubstep. So I'm always gonna be a big fan. Always gonna check him out. Also, you guys may want to check this out here. In the Bay Area, here in Northern California, there's this new rapper actually who's really good. I actually know this guy. We went to the same school, and he's just like out of absolutely but nowhere just said, hey, I'm a rapper, check me out. And it's a really good, like legitimate, like super mellow, chill music there. So check him out. His name is Zach West. Just lives. I think he lives in like Berkeley, so not too far from us at all. He's really good too. Very good.
People coming out of the Bay.
Yeah, man. I mean, the Bay's got talent all over the place. And the thing that I love about the Bay Area the most is that if you're an artist who represents the Bay, like people show you so much love up here. Like they show so much love.
Yeah,
so it's always good to represent where you come from, especially
it's very ridiculous.
Yeah,
that's why I can't wait to blow up in Livermore.
Oh yeah, exactly. Because Livermore is gonna get hyped.
I don't know if you're being sarcastic or not anymore. I literally can't tell.
Shout out to the Elmo one time.
Hey.
Wait, how would you Livermore? Yield, Elmo. You know?
No, Elmo, do an E.
Come on, your spelling's terrible.
Tickle me Elmo, dude. Come on. I thought you were dumb.
Sorry. My spelling's off today. I apologize. Yeah. But yeah. Again, check out Zach West. And last but not least, the one that I'm most excited for probably now. Porter Robinson just remixed one of Nero's songs today. God, I'm trying to remember the name of this damn song right now, but I'm so excited because I listened to the song maybe 20 times today in like just the 8 hours of my work day.
And you can't remember the name.
Yeah, I can't, dude. That's how good it is. Like I'm so focused to just play the damn song.
Go check the link.
Put the damn song.
Link right there.
Guys, click the link. Check it out. Okay, so this link actually, this doesn't take you straight to the song. This takes you to one of my playlists on SoundCloud. I add a bunch of like really mellow music here, and like you should check it out. But yeah, number 18 is it's called The Thrill. Thank you. So yeah, he remixed Nero's The Thrill, and the Zed's Dead song that we were talking about earlier is also on that playlist. So it's right there.
Yeah, I'm gonna be watching. I'm gonna be
right there.
I'm gonna be listening.
I'm gonna watch that.
I'm gonna watch that, dog. I'll
watch that waveform. Down that waveform.
Oh yeah. oh yeah.
So yeah, man, definitely check that out. Yeah. That's
my God. Speaking of SoundCloud, Banhammer has been hammered.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Hell yeah.
Copyright is now being
In that ass.
I for one have gotten some of my remixes and mashups taken away.
Because you gotta buy the music, guys.
No
YouTube rips, people.
No, it's not. Of course, obviously, I own the songs if I make a mashup, but with their new system, they took the copyright system that YouTube used, and it's just hammering everything. Like, it's a mashup of at least 3 different songs, and they try to claim it as one artist because, obviously I use a sample because it's a mashup. So, I don't know, they're just putting down the band hammer, and a bunch of remixes and mashups and stuff is just getting taken off of SoundCloud, and some people are already complaining.
Yeah.
I mean,
if you're a big fan of like DJing and mashups and things like that, you legitimately have to use like websites that allow you to upload your mixes as a service. I use Mixcrate myself. I used to use SoundCloud for my mixes, but I think I'm gonna just revert over to using SoundCloud for like my whatever music I make personally. But yeah, like there, you can go to like Mixcrate, not Mixed-in-Key. Mixed-in-Key is software. There are a couple websites that allow you to just upload your mixes, and it's true. They're like those songs that you upload. They have to be songs that you purchased. Can't be something anything else or else.
I even credited all 3 songs in the description, and they still don't.
That's another thing.
Do that.
You gotta credit the song as well. Yep.
Especially since it's an automated system, like it doesn't care. Like if they detect a sample of the song, like it's gone. Like they're not gonna dispute it. It's just automatic. It's gone. That's it.
Yeah.
So be careful when uploading remixes and mashups to SoundCloud now.
Please. It's a real thuggish game out here, y'all.
Whatever happened to dubstep.net and like EDM.net and all that?
They haven't gone anywhere.
Yeah, they're still up. Okay.
Yeah, they're still up. Yeah. I mean, for the most part, they do. They're still on SoundCloud. You can catch them in the streams if you follow them. They're really heavy on YouTube, like super heavy. They post a lot of freaking music on YouTube. So, so it's all still there.
I remember. I just remember them like. It was a straight 2 weeks, like, they featured nothing good, and I was just like, wow, I can't.
It happens sometimes, man. They have dry spells.
Yeah.
But you know what, though? What's happening now is if you follow the labels, because EDM, when it comes to EDM music, house, or whatever, dubstep, a lot of the artists are starting to make their own labels now. Hartwell has his own label. Horde is actually trying to work on his own right now, but Nicky Romero has his own label. There are multiple artists that do. And so if you follow those labels, then you can find the music that they release.
Yeah.
DRO included in that as well. Shout out to Panda Funk, LA.
Yeah.
So that's another thing. Follow things like Revealed, Panda Funk, Spinnin' Records is dope. Spinnin' Records always has good music going. Oliver Heldens being one of those artists. So. Yeah. By the way, I checked out Oliver Heldens, his Ultra set. Gambit, I'm not sure. You live in Florida, so I'm sure you heard about Ultra through someone, correct?
Who doesn't know about Ultra?
Exactly.
Other than like old people.
I mean, there's some old people who know about Ultra.
Old people do, definitely. I remember seeing some like.
By old, I'm talking about like 80.
Oh well, yeah, yeah.
No, I've seen some old people at festivals.
I've never seen an 80-year-old at a freaking festival. I've seen like a 40 or 50-year-old for sure. At EDC, there are some like much older people who used to rave back in the 90s.
You'll get a lot of those old school club kids that still like listening to that kind of music, that are all into electronic, dubstep, house, drum and bass and all that good stuff, and they go to these festivals.
Yeah.
So you will see a lot of that.
Oh yeah.
But not in anyone that's in like their 70s or 80s.
No, hell no. No way. Maybe one person. Maybe. But no.
Yeah. Well, I've only seen videos of old people at festivals. going ham.
Sometimes you will see, and like that had I have seen some stuff like that before, but some of those videos were like them dubbing EDM over like an old person at a party.
Maybe.
Like an old guy at a party.
No, not those.
Shoko Garcia and Teen Wolf did that pretty well, actually.
No, not those videos. Hell no.
That shit, the one with the old dude who like dropped his freaking cane was is hell funny, man. Turn that
This
shit
is like
up.
all-
That's my motherfucking jam.
Dun.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. But yeah.
Yeah.
So I mean that's pretty much it as far as music goes for this week. Make sure you check those links out. You will definitely enjoy what you hear, guaranteed. I guarantee it. And again, 7 Lions, May 2nd. 7 Lions.
Isn't it May 1st?
Ooh, whatever.
Oh,
May 1st, I think. It's a Friday.
It's May 1st now.
May 1st.
Oh, that's why they were. Oh, I think that's what the email was about. Because it was May 2nd, right?
You know what? I actually have the thing on my Instagram, so I can tell you for sure what it was supposed to be.
No, because it was supposed to be May 2nd, and then I think they changed it to May 1st, so everybody got an email saying that they could get a refund.
Yeah.
If they weren't able to make it.
I mean, they also mentioned, like, we understand. So, yeah, it says May 1st here. I posted that a week ago. So,
A week ago? No, okay, so it was probably originally May 1st. They probably just...
according to the email, they were saying, in case somebody has, like, in case their plans change, they actually wanted to be nice and give them the chance to...
Nah, you know something's going on their end. Like,
man, dude.
They overspent something.
That's what I was thinking. I was like, there's no way you guys are just going to give people a chance. Like, what the heck?
Like,
yeah. We know that stuff happens and or plans change in your lives, so we are making an exception here, as we usually don't do this. Mm-hmm. Plus, this way... anyone else that wants to go to the show can take your spot as well. So you have until the 22nd to get a refund if you're going to the show.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I don't know why. It's probably a marketing thing. Who knows?
I mean, maybe they're just trying to be nice. Does it make sense though?
We overpaid the DJ. Crap. We're actually not making money from this event. Well.
Yeah. Good job, Midnight.
Good job, guys.
Yeah. So I mean, that's
but I'm still excited. May 1st, 7 Lions. I enjoyed the little that he did play before Kuel's set that one time.
Yeah, that one time
when they were actually together and they were actually a thing. They're still coming out with music as a duo.
Yeah, that's what I heard. I mean, I'm sure they must have learned something from watching.
Are you kidding me? They're hiring ghost producers all day.
Yeah, it must be.
They gotta be.
Something.
I mean,
something. Who knows, man? Are you going to 7 Lions? Yes, good. You need to say it. You need to say it.
Dude,
okay? Confirmation.
Dude, I will tag myself to a post saying, "Yeah, I got it." Like literally 15 minutes after you announced that.
Yeah.
God.
Yeah, it's a must. It's a must happen.
No, I always think my memory is terrible, and then I talk to Mike Jones.
No, that's not true. Okay, so look, I'm asking this guy the question because just something you got to voice, not just to me, but to the listeners. What's up, Dylan?
Hey,
what's good, Dylan?
He stops mid sentence. What's up, Dylan? Hey, it's all good. It's all good because you're gonna be there Friday with Elite and Struggle. That's gonna be sick.
Yeah, it's gonna be tight.
Yeah, except Mikey's not gonna be there.
Yeah, sorry, Dill.
I just sent Cameron a new text logo for the new flyer for next Saturday. Yeah, you are, Dylan.
Next Saturday, Ruby Room. Next Saturday,
Ruby Room, dude. I want to see that. I haven't seen the inside. I still haven't even seen the inside of the Rocksteady. So basically, all this is kind of like a trial for me.
Yeah. Also, next Saturday, Club Milano, San Jose, 2nd Street. Woo! It's going down.
What's that?
That's a method event.
Oh.
Put a little.
Whatever happened to Kevin?
I reached out to him.
What did he say?
He's handling a whole bunch of shit with the event right now, but he'll have some free time eventually. Sometime this week.
Don't let him get too nestled in. I mean.
He's got to.
I don't have a crowbar yet.
He's got to. A little bit.
I can't. I can't.
Ah, he's going to.
I need the leverage.
The leverage.
Leverage.
The leverage.
He is going to 7 Lions. Dylan
He is,
is.
yeah.
Yeah, but you should
We're
come
going
with
hard.
us too. Come all the way to California.
Come to Cali, bro. I'm going
back to Cali. Right? I don't think Gambit is with us anymore.
Gambit might be dead, guys. I think he's dead.
Yeah, he might be dead.
Yeah.
Gambit is not dead.
No, Gambit's alive.
That hitman I hired didn't do anything?
He didn't do nothing.
Daredevil must have got him.
Man, how many? Oh man, we've been up for a minute.
Yeah, I mean, it's been real.
Rip Gambit.
I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. It's 1 in the morning for me.
Oh man, wait, what? Oh yeah, that's right, huh?
Yeah, it's real.
Gambit, what would you like to talk about before we depart on our separate ways?
And go play some heroes.
From this episode 9. Heroes of the Storm! Hit me up, JDog in 1591?
I don't know. I'm
whatever.
I think it's Minecraft 1995.
1995. See, yours is like easy because it's like the year you were born or whatever.
I was 90.
Gambit topic! Sorry, okay, go ahead.
I just want to talk about the only thing I really want to talk about is what in the hell is going on with just like there's so much stuff that's going on right now with our government, stuff like that. Everybody overlooks it because if it doesn't directly impact them, they don't care. But
we get
I was listening
governmental.
to a story, about over in Texas. They're trying to prosecute this little girl's mother for the death of her daughter. The reason why I'm talking about this is because I actually know the family. I know the girl and I know the daughter. They used to live here in Florida. I know the girl. I know the girl's, brothers, mother. All of her friends, stuff like that. And they're trying to prosecute this poor chick because she left the baby home with her boyfriend to go out and do something. I can't remember what it was that she was doing, but she comes home. The boyfriend comes running through the house carrying this baby and says, "There's something wrong with your daughter." The baby had been beaten so badly that by the time the baby got to the hospital, it was pronounced brain dead. Which, the baby ended up dying a few days later.
Wow.
They're trying to pursue capital murder on the mother, but the mother wasn't even there. The child was left in the boyfriend's care.
Wow.
Come on, Texas.
Yeah, that's kind of retarded.
I mean, the mother clearly felt that the boyfriend was responsible enough to watch over the child, so it's not like
they're grown people. They're not they're not children. They're not teeny boppers. They're not 16 and pregnant type crap.
Yeah.
They're responsible adults. If you can't trust your own significant other alone with your child, there's something wrong.
Exactly. Yeah. Wow.
So,
that's
this is one thing I want to kind of bring up because a lot of people won't even hear about it. Not unless they try to give this girl the chair. Then everybody will hear about it. But this is just one of those things that depending on how it goes, depends on whether people will hear about it or not.
Yeah. Oh, for sure.
That's just one point of government that's just terrible too.
And then on top of that, the dude ran. He's still missing. They still haven't been able to find him to question him about the situation. That screams guilty. I mean, I'm sorry. I don't care who you are. That's guilty.
Yeah. Whatever happened.
You don't run if you're innocent.
How was she proven manslaughter? How's that even?
The baby was beaten.
I mean, clearly
they're trying to hit him for capital. They're trying to pursue, capital murder.
Yeah, but from her, do they have any evidence against her, particularly.
No, she wasn't even home.
Exactly.
The only thing they have from her is a 911 call, and when she took the baby to the hospital.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, I mean, innocent until proven guilty, right?
Yeah, but I watched the news clip of it, and it is just completely outrageous, bro. And they're sitting there straight up, just like the police are making it seem like she sat there and beat her child until she was brain dead. I'm sorry, but this girl, like, I know her. She's not. There's no. A lot of people say, "Oh yeah, she wouldn't hurt a fly." This girl really would never do anything to harm her baby.
Yeah, that's just
there's a lot of twisted people out there, and we all know that we've heard it throughout the years. Oh, this mother kills family of 3 because she couldn't handle responsibilities.
Yeah.
No, this girl was a responsible person. She worked. She had a job. You know, she was responsible. There was no. She wasn't even home. Like, she comes in the door and Buddy comes running from the back room saying, "There's something wrong with your child."
I'm always afraid that's how my old shit's gonna end up. Some fucking crazy bitch gonna kill my children or some shit when I come home from work one day, and I'm gonna be like, ah, my baby! That's gonna be my life. It's gonna suck.
That's really scary, man.
It is scary. It scares the shit out of me every time.
But what's scary is the fact that not only did she lose her child, they're trying to kill this chick for it.
Give her the death penalty.
Yeah,
they're pursuing capital murder in Texas. You get convicted of capital murder, they're 9 times out of 10 they're trying to fry your ass.
Wow, that's crazy, man. I definitely, I mean, praying for that.
It sounds like they just need to catch this guy.
That's really
and that's the whole thing, is they still haven't even been able to catch up with him. They don't know where he's at. They don't know where he went.
I mean, that's not her fault either, so.
Nope.
Sometimes you just wish that you could bring Grand Theft Auto to life, huh? You know?
Oh, for real. Track that dude down and just straight kill him.
Speaking of Grand Theft Auto, did you guys see the video of the cop, I believe in Arizona, who was chasing an apparent armed suspect?
Arms dealer.
After you look in the video, I don't even see a gun, but he comes through with his squad car and he just rams this guy in the back, runs him over, cracks his windshield, just straight on, car to person, doesn't even care. I mean, whether he had a gun or not, is that necessary? Like,
tough. It's tough to call it because you have to. In a police officer's defense, you have to give them the benefit of the doubt because their life is on the line whenever they're going through situations, and they have no idea what to expect. So they're kind of just like, it's me or you, and I choose me, and something like that could happen.
I understand when it always.
You gotta kind of put yourself in that cop's shoes. What if you're sitting there driving along and somebody points a gun at you and you're driving right at them, and they're pointing. Let's say they're pointing a gun at you. I'm running that motherfucker over.
I'm just saying,
there's no question about it.
Like, you can easily wound people and stuff. I'm not saying that I'm against it. Like, maybe he did have a gun. Maybe he deserved to get ran over. Like, if that's the case, if he was shooting cops, then run him over.
Yeah, crack him.
Like, I mean, but in the video, like, it's gonna be one of those videos that people are gonna break down. Like, why did this cop run him over? Like, did he actually have a gun? Like, he was walking? Exactly. Like, Dylan, it's a huge gray area.
Yeah.
Nobody,
Yeah.
I do respect cops. I mean, especially, like, when you're in that situation. I mean, especially if you're not trained to be in that situation properly, you're gonna get tunnel vision. You're gonna act fast. You're gonna,
You're gonna do what you have to do to survive.
You're gonna do what you exactly. Your survival instinct is gonna pop in, and unfortunately, cops have guns, and survival instincts happen.
The one thing I don't understand is people getting shot when they're clearly not armed and the cop knows it. That's the one thing I don't understand. That's a completely different topic, but that's the shit I don't like.
Thing. But government's government. If you
do whatever you can to protect the officers, whatever.
I mean, don't intentionally do shit to piss officers
I
off.
mean, you gotta think of it like this: for every one bad cop that does some crap like that, you've got a handful of good cops that that was BS.
Oh yeah, no doubt, definitely. I mean, and if you know cops,
that's another thing I want to touch on.
There's people out there that'll base their entire judgment, off of just what one person will do.
Cop did, yeah.
If a cop was to sit there and judge everybody for one experience he had with one person,
it'd be bad. It would be bad,
right?
Yeah.
I was actually just thinking about it's always the few that ruin it for the many.
Oh yeah.
Every single situation, no matter what it is, you could just list off situations where that's applicable.
Yeah.
But I mean,
you're never gonna see a video that says, "Oh, this officer saved the day and rescued a child from a burning home." Like, you're never gonna see that because that's their job. Your job is to protect and serve. So as long as you're doing your job, it's all good. But you made a mistake. Oh, the whole world's got to know. Oh God, we got to tell everyone.
Exactly.
So it's just kind of how it works. It's how the world works, I guess you could say.
That's the way the cookie crumbles.
That's just the way it is.
They don't want it.
Yep, exactly. Things will never be the same. Tupac's still alive, man.
Tupac forever, bro. That's my email.
Fuck what you guys think.
Tupac's still alive, living on an island somewhere.
Exactly. Smoking a cohiba.
Him and Elvis, they on the same island.
I have to be honest. I'm actually in the mood to play some Heroes of the Storm right now. Dylan, do you have a beta key, or are you playing that game?
Dylan has said multiple times that he does not like MOBAs whatsoever.
Dylan, shut up, because you play games like everyone else. You like MOBAs. You're fucking playing. Nah. If I started playing, you're fucking playing. Okay.
Nope.
Nope. No.
Nope.
Get your ass on this.
He ain't about that life.
Dylan.
He ain't about that life. But we are gonna get out of here unless Mike has last topic that
No, not at all, man. Not at all. I'm trying to find actually
anything that's popping up. Don't forget, guys. If you haven't signed up yet, you sign up for the More Meat Open Qualifier. We have officially 87 people already going to play in the first qualifier. So
we're live.
And this is just the first one. We have the second one next Friday and the invitational the Friday after. So, I mean, sign up, get in. LA Gaming is going to be sponsoring. We're going to have a decent prize pool, and it's basically going to be amazing.
It's basically. It's amazing balls.
Basically going to be amazing.
It's amazing balls. Seriously, what? Hey, go in there.
What?
Go in there.
Where are we going?
Go in there.
Right there?
Yep. I'm just gonna
Good night, Dylan. We love you, man.
Oh, sorry, guys.
Way to go, Minecraft.
Disregard that. That was a fail.
Night, Dylan. We love you.
Bam.
Minecraft's Battle.net is going in.
That's the Battle.net. Add that.
We're about to go play some Heroes of the Storm right now. Always looking for a team. We're gonna outro.
That's
episode
just the way
9.
it is.
Just the way it is. Going with an outro. Later, guys.
Peace.